Ready for a setup. I just finished the unboxing of this Mommy Lhey Little Bits box. It is December's Be Happy box. Love the colors, and I'm going to incorporate them into my standard size traveler's notebook, and look, it matches. Has this rainbow. I moved in here in December knowing I was going to need this box, but now we need to transfer this into here and to make it our own. So I do have a few additions for this month. I'm going to add this zip pocket here and one more insert for Chicago Planners Conference that I need to have in my master planner. But right now, let's talk about how many inserts and insert covers I'm going to need.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7. So I will have 7 inserts total. Let's get cracking. So of course, before I get set up, I have to undo everything, which is fine because that's what happens when we do plannering. But I'm just taking things out and sorting things. I will say at near the end, if you want to stick around, I did a flip through of the entire planner of what I did, but I actually took the video about 13, 14 days later. So it's kind of interesting to see how I've done all of this and then see how I've progressed from there. So right now what I'm doing is just cutting those insert covers, and then I've got some packaging that I thought would be fun to use as a dashboard. This one was from the clear stickers, I believe. Again, I've got some remnants of the paper from the insert covers, and then I'm just kind of figuring out what goes where. I like to use different pattern paper in different angles, and oddly enough, I just usually use them to cover up things that I don't really necessarily want. But the fact that I love these flag stickers and they go straight across the top, I thought looked really good. And I love how, you know, those hexagons look like they're kind of floating in the air, which is totally not me usually. It's usually has to be grounded. So I was taking a risk this time, and I think it worked out. Now I'm just using those sticky notes. I cut off the rainbow parts of the sticky notes, and I thought I wanted something super isolated in central of that dashboard, and so that's why I have kind of that circular squarish shape there. Love the tabs, thought those would be great to cover up the Mommy Lhey branding, and then just added a few little extra parts. Now here's where it gets a little funky, so bear with me. I took some of my Tombow-esque markers. They're Martha Stewart, but it's what I have. And then I went ahead and wrote some sayings on it in between the lines. And after I got done, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I liked it as much without the lines, without the words. But I invested my time and I did it, so there you go. It's only going to be my planner for a month, so whoop-de-whoop if it's not perfect, right? So I did take the postcard that comes with each and every physical kit, and I just added some extra parts on the top and the bottom to make sure that it looked and was big enough. And then I just used, again, some strips of paper that I had lying on the side. Again, more branding and packaging I'm cutting off and covering using large and small pieces of paper. Now I'm just using scraps, honestly. Nothing else other than just piling scraps on paper. I will have to say this is not my favoriteest dashboard ever. Again, I feel sometimes I get into a little bit of a rut when I make all these dashboards all the time, and I'm trying to push myself to do something different, and sometimes the outcome is not exactly what I expected. All right, now that we've got all of our dashboards and insert covers done, it's just time to assemble. It's pretty easy. I do have my Webster's pages, the rainbow unicorn planner, standard size. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but it is standard size. And now it's just plug and play. Want to see what things work best in which places. I love incorporating things that I already have in my planner with other things that are coming into it. If you know what, I'm melding different brands together. So I used a little paper house because the colors just match perfectly. Now it's pocket time, just undoing a little bit of the pocket stuff I've got going on. I'm going to leave that star there on the corner, and I did add that rainbow charm. I will say that I did chop off about a ½ an inch worth of length in the white, the white charm part, just to make it a little shorter so it fits better, and just fit right through there. Now I'm just adding a little bit of packaging and some paper clips. I did make that tag off screen. It's just 3 or 4 layers of random stuff I just had lying around. And I have to be honest, I had trouble with this pocket zhizhing. I think it's because I just wanted everything to look so clean and fresh, and so I wanted to keep it simple. And sometimes simple is harder than more, honestly. Even for me. I think it looks spectacular the way it is just now, and I wouldn't change a thing. So now that I finished my setup, I thought it would be fun for you to see what it looks like after about 15 days of having set it up and planned in it. So here we go. Not much has changed here on the front. I still have this great tag and some of my ephemera. This has changed, however. I did decide to add this here on top of my vellum, and I know a long time ago I said I don't usually put something on top of vellum. The reason is because it adds so much weight to the vellum that it tends to weigh it down when I'm flipping the pages. Well, I've got 2 solutions for you. The first one is that, as you know, most things are paper is cardstock is made of layers. So all I've done in this instance in the front here is peeled back that corner and made layers out of it. And then I just went ahead and peeled, and I'm taking the hard backing off the paper, and now you can see that it's flexible and it's no thicker than a sheet of paper. My other solution is that I used a die cut on the back side with the back side of the backing paper. So I have my vellum, my paper, and then I just used a die cut to kind of sandwich the two, and then it kind of acts like one unit and not two, so it doesn't flap around. As we move forward, I have this one little notepad sheet that looks pretty shady, and I've actually glued things on top of it and taken it off. That's what you see here. It's just residue from a glue stick, but I did make this, and I only have a couple sheets left, and it's just a great place to jot notes down. Then, of course, I've got my January insert, and what I've done since getting the kit is I've gone ahead and decorated for the last week section here in my Annie Plans printables. I've got this great little corner here of just layers of stickers and, of course, washi. And here is the sticky note that is in the kit. That's this. I just cut apart the rainbow and just put it underneath. And then I did add a little bit of saying on top. This is just, again, a cluster of stickers. And here's the next section. So I've got this cluster here with a die cut. And here is actually 5 little page flags that are the same color as the kit. So I just lined them all up in a row, and I wanted to make sure they weren't stuck down all the way. I think it was added a great texture to my page. And then I just stuck a few extra Mommy Lhey pieces on top. This, of course, used to be a paint palette, and it came in the kit, and let me show you what it looked like. This, of course, is a sticker. I just cut it, slid it down the middle, and then turned it into a check flag. So next week, I've got check flag boxes all set and ready to go. The next page, I've got a couple full boxes, and then I just used some of these decorative elements on this sheet, as you can see here. Got these hearts. That's the same thing, but these are the flowers that came in the kit. The next page, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I did a whole side diagonal emphasis here with all of those stickers, just layering them on top of each other with some tags. Of course, these are all stickers, by the way. And we keep moving forward. Nothing has changed here or here, but what I did is just, I loved how plain this was, and I just enhanced it with a little bit of washi strips and then these 3 stickers. So we're going to keep flipping towards the edge. I love these circle stickers, and I thought they would be cute along the side here. They unfortunately are getting stuck onto this side, so I probably do need to adhere them with some glue stick. Or just press them down harder, either one. But then I took the edges that I cut off here and put them on the inside. Just something different. Obviously, I've got a notes page that's a sticky note, and the sticky note parts on the bottom, I just put a piece of decorative washi tape. It is not for any sort of sticky reason. Put a little die cut here on the top with a washi strip, and then a part of a circle that I had from previous cutting off of circles. Nothing has changed here or here. I thought these worked well together just on their own. This one, I did add this clear sticker here that was from a Mommy Lhey box of some time ago, and I just thought it add a little balance between the 2 pages. Then on the inside page, what I decided to do is, since we got the kit on the 13th, what I did was add these day stickers and made it like a grateful page. Every day I would just jot down a little bit of information about what happened on the inside cover, and then I just put a few extra stickers. And of course, then I continue on the back side. The only thing I didn't plan for was that I probably needed to space them out better, but this is just for fun. It's not for show, and I just really enjoy jotting down one little thing that happened that I was really grateful, or a memory. And as far as you might want to know, I do keep all of my inserts, at least in 2019. I will be keeping all of my inserts and insert covers and putting them in a pile. I do save them at random, previously made, like, so this is a pocket insert. I do keep these sort of things if I really enjoy them and love looking at them. So I'm going to do that no matter what for 2019. So I have a whole library of things that I can use in my planner at any time. It's great to reuse something. That is what my planner looks like after, I'd say, 15 days, and I hope you enjoy it, the setup and what it looks like now. So take care and have a wonderful 2019.